What's good, YouTube? It's Money Man coming at you on another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing the highly anticipated Lil Uzi Vert Pink Tape tier list song ranking. We're going to be ranking every single song on Pink Tape. You guys know this goes down for me on every album. We do a reaction, we do a review, then we do the song ranking. So now is the time for the song ranking for Lil Uzi Vert's Pink Tape album, which I've been waiting to do this whole year. This has been my most anticipated song ranking. So without further ado, you guys already know how this goes. We rank every song based on my opinion. This is solely my opinion. So if your favorite song isn't ranked where you want it and I hate it and you have a mixed opinion, feel free to comment down below. Comment down your tier list below and what song ranks in which place and where it belongs. But without further ado, let's get into it with the first one, Suicide Doors. Crazy track. That intro is crazy. This is honestly my stop breathing of Pink Tape. I think this song, just wait till Pink Tape tour happens and this song, it's already a 10 on the album for me. But once I hear this song live, once I see that Rolling Loud Miami clip, once I'm in the pits for the Pink Tape World Tour and I hear Suicide Doors, I'm gonna lose it, bro. But this is an easy S tier in my opinion. Just the energy Uzi brings, the guitar, the intro, everything's about it is so fire, and it's a god tier song. Now next we got Endless Fashion with Nicki, which is kind of a disappointment. I feel like this was kind of like I felt like Uzi was kind of scratching and crawling out of his way to get a hit. I feel like Uzi was really begging for a hit with this one. And I mean, Nicki did her thing. Nobody really wanted Nicki on Pink Tape, if we're quite honest. Nobody asked for that. The features we wanted weren't really on the album, and Nicki was not on the list. So I don't know why she was on there. But it just felt like a forced hit. It felt like Uzi was just trying to get a hit. And essentially, like the cover of the beam ba dum beam bam ba dum beam ba dum. It's just no. It's going deep for me. I don't think the song's horrible. I think Nicki did a great job on the verse. Uzi was cool, but it was just. It's nothing too crazy. Mama, I'm Sorry. Honestly, I didn't really like this track as well. Mama, I'm sorry. I'm on this shot to it's cool. I'm personally not a fan of like the lullaby type Uzi, the little singing soft type Uzi. That's not my most liked side of Uzi. But I'm just gonna give this a C tier. All Alone, a snippet. He played that at Rolling Loud Miami, I think it was. I know that you're all alone. That's why you're trying to call my phone. I'm gonna give this a B tier. I think it deserves a B tier. It's just a great, nice, melodic Uzi side. Now, I said I don't really like the soft Uzi or that softer side of Uzi, but I don't know, man. This song is just, it's fire, right? It's just dope. It's a great song in my opinion. I know that it could have been a little too repetitive and a little too long, but that's why it's a B. It's not a great song, but it's just a nice solid Uzi song that complements the album. So I think it goes on B tier. Now the next one, Nakamura. At first listen, I didn't understand this. Now I understand that it's paying homage to a WWE wrestler or something like that. I don't watch wrestling. I haven't watched wrestling since like I was like 8 or 10, somewhere around there. So I didn't really get it. But seeing the homage and then that guy's intro and the way they did this song, it was cool. But I felt like this song is just like a one and done. Like, okay, you're just gonna listen to it once on your first initial time on the album, and who's really gonna go back to the song Nakamura? It's like, it's cool for Uzi putting it on the album. It was great on the first experience and the first listen, but honestly, I haven't played the song once since my first listen. So with that, I'm just giving it C tier. Obviously, Just Wanna Rock, crazy hit. I love the song. I'm gonna give this A tier. It's not S. It's like literally like a 1 minute song on loop. So it's nothing crazy. It's just a nice catchy song. And I saw Uzi said, I never thought I'd make a song bigger than EXO Tour Life. Then I came out and made this motherfucker. And then he plays Just Wanna Rock at one of his European festivals. That was a hard clip. I'll point it right here. But yeah, Just Wanna Rock, it's dope. Took the world by storm. Still, it's crazy. It's a huge hit. And I think it's A tier. It's not S. It's not God tier. It's just really a loop song in my opinion. So nothing too crazy. Now, Fire Alarm, out of all of the rock songs in the more experimental album, this was my favorite. This was more EDM / rave, and I need more Uzi. I need this more of Uzi. And this song is gonna go crazy live. And also, I just want to give a shout out to whoever did production on this album, whoever mixed this album. You did your thing, because I know this was probably a headache. It's with all the beat switches, everything going crazy. It was probably like a roller coaster, but this song is crazy. I don't think it's any I'm debating on S or A, I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, I don't really listen to the song that much. It's cool, I've listened to it here and there. I'm waiting to hear this live. For now, I'm gonna give it A tier. I'm gonna give it A tier. Now, Werewolf, same thing. It's a great song. I really enjoyed the song. It's gonna go A tier for me. It's just a great Uzi song. I'm pretty sure this is a cover as well, and Uzi didn't have that much say on this song. It was more of a Bring Me the Horizon featuring Uzi song, so it wasn't too crazy. I'm thinking it's gonna go A. Personally, I enjoy Fire Alarm much better, and I think if we're gonna rank it off like the A tier from left to right, I think Just Wanna Rock, Fire Alarm, and Werewolf is much deserved. Same thing with Mama I'm Sorry, Nakamura, and that's how we're gonna go for the rest of the ranking. So the next one is Pluto to Mars. This one's cool. I went from Pluto to Mars, and it's gonna go in B tier for me. Same thing with All Alone. Just a great solid Uzi song, him singing, great little song, nothing too crazy, compliments the album, solid song from Uzi, nothing too crazy. Next one is gonna be Patience with Don Toliver. Now honestly, this song didn't really have much say to it. It was more like Uzi kind of let the beat rock and let the beat do his thing, and he added compliments, and he complimented it with, you know, vocals here and there. But it wasn't really like a song where Uzi's like singing or like doing his thing. Like, Uzi didn't impress me on the song. It was really the production is what carried the song in my opinion. And with that being said, I'm gonna give this A tier. Honestly, I think the snippet was a little better, but we could say the same thing for every single snippet that finally comes out. We're always going to be complaining about something, right? So A tier, I'm going Patience featuring Don Toliver. Days Come and Go. This one's cool. I think I really respect Uzi for what he did on this song alongside Rehab. We got a really raw, real side of Uzi that we haven't really seen. You know, we've seen Uzi get in his sad bag and, you know, make those type of songs, but we've never really seen Uzi get in his sad bag and really talk and really, you know, have meanings and have a heavy, deep song. And I think that's what these two songs were. Obviously, Rehab was Uzi's time in rehab. He said one day felt like a week. He thought he was gonna die in rehab. He shot at his nurses on the track. And alongside the same thing with Days Come and Go, where he talks about insecurities. He talks about how money changed him. He talked about how people changed up when he got money. He also talked about Desto's death. And this was a really two deep songs from Uzi, which we don't really see. You know, there's hints and sparkles of it in his discography, but it doesn't really play a big part. And I respect Uzi for putting this on the album. And I think that this song wasn't for really us to enjoy this. These two songs weren't really for our enjoyment, but it was for Uzi to put it on the album and for him to enjoy these songs on his official discography. So with that being said, Days Come and Go and Rehab, they're kind of the same two for me. Personally, I enjoy Rehab much better, but I'm gonna go Days Come and Go is C, and Rehab is going to be B for me. I enjoy Rehab out of those for sure. Next one is A with Travis Scott, aka Rage Music. Honestly, this song is nothing too crazy, if I'm being quite honest. It's cool. Uzi and Travis, they did their thing. Travis really didn't impress me on this feature. And honestly, these recent Travis features haven't really been getting me jumping out my seat. They've just been cool Travis features, but I'm definitely excited for Utopia. But with that being said, I think this is going to be the biggest song on the album. If you've seen Travis perform this, he performed this all this week at European Fest, and it goes crazy. Rage Music with Travis Scott, it's just a dope song. It's just crazy to go with Rage to it. I'm going to give this an A tier. I don't think it deserves S, to be honest. It's a great song. I think this will be the biggest song off Pink Tape. But I don't think it's nothing too crazy in my opinion. Just a solid, nice mosh pit song. Now, the end with Baby Metal, this song was a roller coaster to say the least. It was absolutely crazy. Dope ending from Uzi. I'm gonna give it a B tier. Personally, I enjoy it more than these, and I have came back to it quite here and there, but nothing too crazy. Now we got Zoom. This is S tier. This is not God tier, but this is S tier. Highly anticipated snippet alongside Of Course. Out of Course and Zoom, I'm gonna go. I don't even know. It's like equal for me, but if I had to choose one, like life and death, I'm going Zoom. I'm going Zoom as my better leak in my opinion. Obviously, 2 Uzi Grills finally got them on official streaming platforms. You know, nothing else needs to be said. Probably 2 of Uzi's greatest leaks of all time that we finally get to enjoy in full, you know, full versions of it. So that's that. We got Sade, which was the 3rd bonus track, the last track of the album, and it was alright. It was nothing too crazy. It's cool. I'm gonna give it a C tier. I probably listened to it once or twice. Nothing too crazy. I thought I didn't. I have a question on this, and it's like, was this a snippet or highly anticipated snippet? Because personally, I never heard of this song before it came out on Pink Tape. I don't know, because it was a bonus track, so was it a highly anticipated snippet? Personally, I never heard of it to begin with, but yeah, that's that. Sade, it's cool C in my opinion. Chop Suey, CS, it's literally just an Uzi cover of Chop Suey, of their song Chop Suey. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna give it a B tier. It's cool. Crush 'em, I'm going S. I will be going S on Crush 'em. I could hear people say, "Oh my God, this song's too repetitive," but that second beat switch on Crush 'em, Crush 'em. It's just like a dope Uzi song. This is signature prime Uzi right here, and I cannot complain. This is a great song. Beat switch was dope. Same thing with Amped Up. I'm gonna give this S tier. It's just a dope Uzi song. I like the high pitched voice. I'm going to I'm at that bit. But Amped, I'm going S tier as well. X2, this is not reaching God tier for me. This is going S tier. I think this is S tier for sure. Great song, produced Cliff Shane and Ken Carson. Dope. I've seen video of this live. Uzi's performed this a couple times live in American and European Fest, and it's gone pretty crazy. Just a nice little mosh pit song from Uzi. Personally, I think Suicide Doors wipes X2, but X2 is a dope song. Died and Came Back, another just classic Uzi. Same thing with All Alone, Pluto to Mars. Just classic Uzi that you can't complain. Just solid Uzi, you know? B tier. Spin Again, I'm going God tier. This song has been on complete repeat for me. It's like a minute 30, and I just keep replaying. This song is so dope. It honestly doesn't really have that much substance to it. It's just Uzi saying spin again, spin again. He has some cool bars here and there, but I don't know. There's something about this song that makes me keep going back to back, and this has probably been my most streamed song on the album, to be honest. So Spin Again, God tier. Regarding Pink Tape, same thing with That Fire. This is probably my second most streamed song on the album. These three are definitely in my, no, not even these three. We got one more song that's God tier, that's Rise Above All. But That Fire is, bro, if you shot that wifey then, hold up, ooh, yeah. I don't do wifey cause she don't dance, Eliante. This song is so fire. This song reminds me of that 2017 trap Uzi. This beat sounds just like a very nostalgic Uzi. It has heavy 2017 good Uzi vibes, that little shoulder roll Uzi. This little trap beat, like 1017 versus the world, that type of era is definitely where I could see this song be from. But this song is just nostalgic Uzi, and I love it. Now, I Gotta was, it was a snippet. I got a ridiculous whip. I got a ridiculous whip. I get the guap. My name is Samir. This song is so fire. Dope song from Uzi, produced by Out of Town and Starboy. Shout out them, two goats. But you just can't complain about the song. I think it's so dope. And yeah, it's S tier for me regarding Pink Tape. And the best song on Pink Tape, the #1 song on Pink Tape in my opinion, is Flooded the Face. Now, I did hear that Flooded the Face was a Love is Rage 2 era song. We did know that this was a snippet, and just everything about this song is a 10, bro. From the intro, the girl Uzi, you never changed, to Uzi, you know, to Uzi is giving us pull up. It's just, this is probably one of the best intro songs I've heard in a long time. This song, it puts, like, when you finish this song in your first listen, you're like, okay, Uzi's in his bag on Pink Tape. We're getting that good, nice Uzi on Pink Tape, and that's what we got. And I think Flooded the Face was the perfect intro track. It was just a 10 all around. Like I said, you know, the girl talking, pull up if you really ready. We got that deep voice Uzi, which is my favorite version of Uzi. Then we also got Uzi dropping bars, him going crazy, rapping, nice little dance beat in the background. This song, I've listened to the song. This is not, I would say this is probably my most streamed song. So if we're going S tier, S plus, I'm going Flood the Face. I'm going Spin Again. I'm going That Fire, Suicide Doors. So that's going to be my ranking on the S tier. And that's going to be the entire ranking on Lil Uzi Vert's Pink Tape album. This is my opinion. Comment down below what is your thoughts on this ranking, and also alongside drop your ranking down below. I'm curious as to how you guys rank this album. What's your guys' thoughts? Because every single time I drop an album ranking, it's so crazy in the comments. It's so subjective, and it's, you know, seeing, you know, my opinion is totally something different from somebody else's, and somebody else perceived an album the complete opposite of the way I did. So it's dope to see your guys in the comments below. But that's gonna be the video. We can just go over our S plus tier, which is God tier, Flood the Face, Spin Again, That Fire, Suicide Doors. Then we got S, which is Zoom, of course, Crush 'Em, Amped Up, X2, I Gotta. Literally, I just got all the hype songs on S plus and S. Yeah, and then we got I Just Wanna Rock, Fire Alarm, Bring Me the Horizon, Patience, A. Honestly, does A belong S tier? If I got his S tier, then I'm going A. I think A is definitely deserves S tier. Alongside B, we got I'm putting All Alone. I'm putting All Alone A tier for sure. That definitely makes sense for me. Mom's sorry. Yeah, I think this is a solid list, and I'm definitely happy with this list. But that's gonna be my ranking on Lil Uzi Vert's latest album, The Pink Tape. Comment yours below, and like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys liked the video. Join my Discord, link below, and, you know, share this video. We're so close to 2,000 subscribers. We hit my goal faster than I thought we are gonna hit it. But yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's Money Mate or Zent, and I'm out. Thank you guys.